Hello, everybody, welcome. Through the second investigator, hello, huh? Everybody, welcome. Through the psychic investigator. Guys, long time no see. Long time no video, huh? Long time no see, huh? Long time no video. So, guys, it's been so long. Someone sent me a message and said, Rosie, you haven't made a video since July 14th. It's probably true. But basically, what happened was that the thing with my parents, I ended up hiring somebody, a couple of people to help in the house, but I had to like teach them everything. So it's still, it's ongoing. And so it was just like, I didn't have a minute. And then when I thought, "Oh, I'm gonna, make videos and everything," last Wednesday, not the past week, but the week before, almost 2 weeks ago, I lost my voice. Because now over here, for whatever reason, I end up having these like, I guess it's called chronic rhinitis, uh, here, rinite chrônica, and I just didn't have a voice. I couldn't speak, so I really had to rest. And so it took a while, right? I was like, "Oh my God, everything seemed to be conspiring against me not to make videos." But it's just like I had to be well physically, and so I had a call today just now, and so I was like, I'm gonna make a video, and now I think I can start organizing everything so that I can go back, making videos like because I miss you guys. I miss, just being me, I guess. It's nice to make the videos. It's just that, like I said, being home, it can be distracting. I need to organize. I need to improve. I don't have my internet at home. It's just not very reliable, so I can't really do Zoom. But I can, honestly get it fixed or get a new internet provider or something. Just that the architecture, doesn't work in the room that I'm in. Like the signal is just not strong enough. But anyway, I am we're gonna do that next. But it's good to see you. And there's so much going on, guys. Obviously, it's very draining, everything. And it's like, wow, we're living through this. So since I haven't done a video in a long time, I want to know what's going on. I mean, I know, right? We see everything that's going on. And so let's get started, okay? So I'd like to ask for protection, a beautiful ray of light coming on top of my head as I breathe in. I feel my lungs as I breathe out. I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I step into it. I feel protected. I feel connected. I like to ask that information from only from the highest sources. That it create the good, know the good, and so it is. So I'd like to know what is going on. What's going on? And we know with everything. I mean, the unbelievable things we're seeing, right? And I just opened the Twitter, and I saw that Iran has information. They have like information about the whole trading that Trump is doing, his family, the oil trading, they're making so much money from all of this. And it's just so grotesque. Everything, everything is just absolutely awful. And so what is going on? I mean, it's like, wow, it's like, it's almost like a dare. Like you can't, how could, you would never think something like this evil would be happening, right? It's just like too much almost, right? So So let's ask you what is going on. So I don't know what is going on, and then I'll show you what I saw about this. And so what's going on? So interesting. It shows me this image of like almost like the Earth. When you travel and it's like you're up in the air, and there's like Trump is like this figure that is attached to all these other like almost like magnets, right? He attracts those very bad people like Bibi and Putin. They're connected, and then he gets sucked out, and all the things it's saying they're going to be sucked out orbit or whatever. And it's almost like it's saying they're all gathering, just collecting these bad things together, and they will exit. And when they exit, they will take the garbage with them. They are trash also, and they collect garbage. But how? So what's going on here? Let's see what's going on with him. And it's saying he's hanging by a thread. And it's interesting. Wow, it's showing me like his body is just rotting. And it's like, but it's crazy, right? That they're really nice people. A lot of things, like, isn't that, see, everything seems so unfair when you see there's so many bad people in the world. And the good people, they pass away and it's like they just people outlive us. And so what is going on? Yeah, I see them. It shows me also Peter Thiel and Elon Musk, and they're trying to control the world and to be like gods without being godly, obviously. And it just backfires. But it's saying it's the final showdown. Saying like can't stop. It's almost like their demise is planned, not planned like in it's like they can't escape it. So what is going on? What are we? It's the direness of everything. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, what's going on? So let's see. Let's say in the Trump administration, all that. Now, star upside down, the three of cups upside down. I feel like it's like things are they're wrong, going in the wrong direction, in terms of like going against, right? It's like the darkness overtaking, or at least attempting to overtake. And then I think this could even be Trump's family, but the Hermits tells us just to focus inward for the time being, right? Okay, let's see what else. And also that these things are deflating. Opportunity, change, answer. We get it. We get an opportunity to change. Okay. The thoughts, strategy. Oh, prison. Okay, strategy is about prison. Oh, this is sorry, right? Feeling sorrow. Prison again. This is information. There's also payments, actually, unexpected payments. Oh, official military, right? Military. So, honestly, it's suggesting that even though it's hard for us to see it now, it just twice you have the prison, it's guaranteed it's going to happen. And the military doesn't have to be just the military, it could be police or law enforcement. So I just, it's saying just focus on that. And what can we, and it's saying focus on the values you want. And you guys, you probably have heard this over and over again from me and many other people. But so what's going on with Trump and this government of his, whatever this is? Of course, right? Treachery. Moving on. Wow, painful ending. Travel. Oh no, really? thought that, wow, it's kind of interesting. This is sort of, I have to have a tough drop because I told you I have these allergies, whatever this is, dry cough. So interesting. Okay. Okay, wow, very bad. Woman, far away a long time. Man, so bad news. A young woman. So honestly, it feels to me. So I was talking to Brenda about Katie Fang actually. Treachery, the love upside down could be sex, right? And information about that coming out because it's sad news. Moving on, attacks. It's like, I mean, it's absolutely awful, but we see it, right? Like he's trying to use, not trying, he is using the military and the attacks on Iran and this wars, there's like the BS to distract from the EPS files. But then you have these, wow, something felt so interesting, just well, the victory ultimately, but you have these very negative cards, painful ending, big losses, guilt, and then again an end. So, okay, so now we have, okay, so tell me exactly what does this mean? It's saying he cannot escape from this. And so how are things going to turn? Because we all know what he has done. It's not as if it's secret anymore. And yeah, he is still there. Saying he can't prevent it from coming out and it's already out. And it's saying that the fate is sealed. Like it's not, everything is going to be undone. But why can't it be undone now? Saying envision the things as you want to see them. And it's saying they're not going to have control of the country. And it's saying the AI bubble is gonna go sooner than we think. Let's just tell you, this is a little light that I have attached to the computer. You could see how much of a difference lighting makes, right? It's kind of amazing. You know, just a little tip, like anyway, but that's right. It's saying it's almost like it's saying that showing me a road, like he's on this road, just perdition, like he's done all these crimes, and it's like then it's like these clowns come around and distract from the final destination. But it's saying it's written in the stars, like you can't escape the fate. He can't escape the fate. So, but how can the US, I understand, but how can the US turn around? Like it seems like they're intent on handicapping the election. How is the midterm election going to be? I mean, we've seen that Elon Musk is spending all this money as usual, right, on the election. Let's see what I want to know what's going to happen. Let's turn here. Is the light is awkward when I turn the computer. So what's going to happen in terms? Oh yeah, okay, big victory, new beginning, but it's also exposing the mistake. And that was very strong. Oh, the enemy exposed, right? So side going to get White House. Okay, money, lots of money. Deal better now. This could even be votes. Let's see. Friendly, recognized. So exposed. Are we going to be? Let's see here. So, I had done a reading. I don't remember when that suggested that they weren't able to change the votes. Remember the California thing? It's almost like there's ways, like they were not going to be able to change the flip the votes like they were able to before in I think 2024. And Gavin Newsom playing a role in this. And are we going to be happy with the midterm election results? Because it's like August, September. Okay, so there's like September, October. So there's 3 months and 3 months. So what's going to be the outcome of the midterm election? Money. Wow, devil upside down. The big king, not as powerful. Let's see. It's also the page, the little people. There's the happy, ideas, thoughts, private, in the house, the White House. It could be the house and the White House. I think it's the White House. Experience, foreign, or this could be interesting because it could be also depart. Let's see. Two. Oh, the tower. Oh no, the tower is here. Oh, this one. No. Oh, that's okay. Surprise. Okay. Oh, disgrace. Really? Private. Devil exposed. Tell me more about the disgrace. Private. Again, interesting, right? Private. Okay. And yeah, interesting. You know what? It really does feel as if there's something about a foreign government being involved in this, but maybe in a good way because it's the friend here, the ally, exposing it, doing something, ending. Wow. Okay. And I see that things turn against them. They turn around and they turn against them. So, but let me tell me, how is Elon Musk and all those people, not just Trump, but all of those the oligarchs and such? How are they? Are they just gonna like give up on it? Right? I mean, they have power now. I'm just playing devil's advocate, right? So no, it's saying, I see again France doing like it's saying they're like, you know what we can do is influence the American elections, just but in a different way than the like than the Russians or Israelis or whatever did, right? With Bibi and Trump and Putin. So, and it's saying, interesting. I was reading this article, listening to this long article in the New York Times about Larry Ellison, Larry Ellison, the owner of Oracle, not owner, I mean the majorities, like the founder of Oracle, who is involved in the CBS takeover, the CNN thing, Paramount, and he was talking about how he's probably going to lose everything because things are not going the way they wanted, right? Especially with the AI thing, and I'm seeing it like here. It shows me that this is not going to go well for them. One, and it's saying it's connected. The Trump thing going down, and then the stock. Did you see that? I'll just show you this. Let me pause it, and I'll show you this because it's saying it's connected. Let me just. I'm gonna pause and show you this. Okay, it's amazing. So here it says the Hormuz report. A source close to Iranian officials says Tehran has documented a pattern of oil market manipulation tied to Axios reports and Trump administration insiders, including evidence of a 9 billion insider trading operation linked to Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff. Some of the documented timeline of the 9 billion insider profit between April and May 2026, a series of suspiciously timed trade in oil future markets preceded major war, Iran war announcements, each tied to reporting by Axios. On March 23rd, approximately 580 million of shorts were placed 15 minutes before Trump announced he was postponing strikes on Iran. Oil dropped. On April 7th, roughly 950 to 960 million shorts were placed hours before Trump announced a 2-week ceasefire with Iran. Oil fell around 15% on April 17th, right? So I'm not going to go through all of them, right? Here it says previously, a senior Iranian official told investigative outlet Trop site news that Tehran privately warned JD Vance during Switzerland talks that Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff were abusing negotiations, more interested in exploiting insider knowledge to profit in financial markets than reaching a deal. So it's like, I mean, I don't know what to say, right? It's just grotesque on so many levels. So how? Because I feel like, guys, if that can be stopped, that is the biggest thing to stop them because they are only motivated by money and they're using everything as a way to, to like, it's just gross to just profit. I mean, it's like it takes war profiteering to a whole new level. But like, so how is this gonna stop? How is this disgusting Trump market manipulation? And you saw that Trump is selling this access to his whatever he said online early so that you can like, oh, profit too, whatever I say, right? Like they're not even hiding it. It's just so grotesque. So how's this gonna end? How will this end? Okay, let's see. Oh wow, interesting. Getting what they want upside down, like it's careful what you wish for. Emperor, interesting. Okay, spy, restless deal. That's right. They made deals. Woman. Okay. Vision. Okay. This could be the boss. This also that is Nazareth, but also matriarch, public. This could be the mighty. Oh, I already, which one? Oh, this one. Desperation, okay. Law, okay. And usually it's interesting. Sometimes I take it to mean Putin because of its orthodox, right? Woman, desperation. I do, for some reason I feel like I pick up on Putin turning against them. As not that I obviously love Putin or anything. It's just almost not hard to believe. So what is it? No, it's saying that their market. It shows me this building collapsing. Like it can't be sustained anymore. The whole circular financing, the whole thing of the AI bubble, and the thing goes down. And it's saying the money is going to be like recovered in the sense that it's too blatant. And I know it's like, but nothing has happened. So how is this? It's saying there's not going to be a country unless like this is done. And whoever comes next is gonna, right? How is he gonna come on it? It's not, they have to do it. They have to do the hardcore thing. And I see it showed me Jared being arrested, his brother being arrested, Witkoff. So what's gonna happen? Actually, it's an interesting question. What about Witkoff? What's gonna happen to Witkoff? Witkoff and Jared. Let's just say Witkoff. Delay. Wow. Blackmail. And this is like interesting. Okay, false person. Wow, confident for him. Wow, wow. Yeah, interesting. Recognized. Okay. Part Hard sometimes it okay, hard child, honestly, it could be SEX stuff, hidden behind the scenes, okay. Enemy, now this foreign I think foreign country, he works for our enemies. Lies, these are 2, lies, lies, okay. The big Lord, that's right. Blackmail, so what is gonna happen to him? What about this coffin? So yeah, I think it's completely saying completely compromised. And what happens to him when Trump goes? Okay, theft soon. Oh, that's right. This is gifts, meaning I think that's definitely corruption. Worried again, theft. Get wow, see very similar cards. Gift again, worried about the gifts. The corruption, that's right. Letter, a lot of money. Pause. There's some is this is also a card of SEF stuff. Offered woman. So yeah, so it's saying a lot of countries have the information. It's like you really have, and it's like, why can't they? No, it's saying you will. It's almost like it's saying you have to see this as a theater that we're all observing. And it's fake, yes. And it's always going to be fake. And it's not going to go away. They can kind of clown around for now, but you're not going to get away with it. It's saying. So it's saying just focus on the things you want, the world you want to see until this goes. I mean, we know it's very stressful, right? When we try to like just observe it and like it's maddening, but I'm just, well, that's what it is. It's like they cannot escape it. This is what they have created. This is momentary corruption. Like, I mean, it's beyond corruption, right? It's like theft at a grand scale, but it's saying they're not going to take this money with them. We're going to get it back. So that's what I'm getting. So, wow, it's just the biggest theft of all time. Like the amount of, and it's saying they're going to be made an example. Like, right? It's saying it's not going to go away. So, end of the line. Information. So that's the guys. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna come back, but I just want to do this kind of overview. And for now, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. I'll come back. Okay, I'll go back to my regular schedule. Okay. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Okay. Bye.